All right, everybody, welcome back. Happy Sunday. Hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic weekend. And I'm going to show you guys what I worked on Friday as my first day as an electrician at my new company. Not my company, but a company. So, anyways, a little bit different than my normal commercial electrician days. I'm working on prefab now, so it's going to be a little bit different. But I'm going to go ahead and walk you through this, and these are just some pictures I took, but I'll try to get some videos and stuff like during lunch or something or after work coming up, so stay tuned. Well, stay tuned for tomorrow when I go back to work and make another video on Monday. So anyways, starting out here, I'm going to throw some pictures up on the screen. Got to remember to put them in the video though. So anyways, the first thing that I worked on today was drilling holes in these skids is what they call them. Basically these giant metal platforms for some automatic transfer switches. So worked on drilling some holes here. This steel is like at least a 1/4 inch thick, so it actually went really well. But I'm just telling you the thickness so you guys can get an idea how thick this is. But anyways, moving on to the next picture. This is the, I guess they call it like a mag drill or magnetic drill, which is really cool. Maybe I'm butchering the name here real quick, but basically what this is it is like a press drill. You plug this in, and there's this giant black magnet on the bottom, if you can see that. You put that on the steel, you hit the switch, turning the power on for the magnet, and then it doesn't move because it's a magnet. It's like stuck to the steel with the magnet because it's really strong, so it will never move. And then you basically just put the drill bit in, put the handles on, and then you press it down with the drill bits. I don't know if you can see that, but there is some drill bits. They're actually like hollow on the inside, and like, so I don't know, it's like, it looks like a circle basically, really sharp, and basically you just put a little cutting oil on the steel, press down on it, and then it just melts right through it like butter. So it's really sweet. Probably takes like 30 seconds to cut through a hole, maybe a minute. But if you're doing this by hand with a drill, it would probably take like an hour per hole. That is not a literal, that is literally how long it would take probably. So anyways, super fast, super awesome. So I went through and drilled 2 of these skids, and then let the apprentice kind of work on the third one, which was a triple, which I'll show you here in a second. But moving on, as you can see right here, here are the skids right here. Once we got the automatic transfer switches on top of these, used the forklift to raise these up. There was some I don't know what you even call it, like some rings kind of, so like some mounting hooks to lift it up. Basically brackets with holes in them, so you can put some rigging stuff on there to lift them up and put them into place. So lifted those up with the forklift, put all 7 of those on there. So once you like I said, we drilled the holes, and then those holes lined up with the bottom of the automatic transfer switches. I had to re-drill one of them because someone measured wrong, but no big deal. Just lifted it up and stuff. But anyways, all the other holes lined up really well, according to the measurements that the guys took. So we just bolted those together, and then we went around with a torque wrench and torqued all the bolts down to 57 pounds. Yeah, and that went really smooth. That took up like the first 4 or 6 hours, something like that. So anyways, it went by really fast. So got that done by like noon, and then moving on, some other guys, there's, like I said, there's like 10 to 14 people working in this warehouse doing prefab. So some other guys were working on cutting some wire and then rolling them up, and then stripping the ends of it. So I went over and helped strip the ends of it, and also put on the I don't even know what these things are called, but the little, I don't even know, I'm not gonna butcher it, but basically put on the little metal tip right there, which you use to mount it to either, I guess you would say you mount that to like a I can't even think, I haven't done electrical in so long, but it's inside of like a main transfer switch or something like that. Basically, that's where you connect it to the power source. So worked on stripping those, putting the ends on, and someone else was coming through and crimping it, and then putting on the phase colors, like I think there was like a pink or a red, green for ground. I don't know if they were doing anything for black. And they were heat shrinking it to the tip right there, not to the tip where you mount it, but right below it to the where you put the wire inside, so like the first 2 inches right after the jacket. So worked on that for a while, and this type of wire I've never dealt with before. I think this is for more industrial. I don't know the lettering, but it is for diesel, has like diesel protection, so it's a really, really strong outer jacket. So you have to use like a special like cutter or whatever. I saw some guys using some knives, which they said not to, but some people were doing it anyway, so I'm not sure. I didn't. So I used this special cutter, which I've never seen before. Basically, it kind of looks like, I guess you would call it like a, no, I don't even know how you would call it, but basically it has a little blade. It has a handle, a blade, and then a little, like a little shape like this, and then you like pull it to put the wire inside, and then it comes back, and then you spin it, and then yeah, you just take it back off, and then it takes a really long time to break these, depending on how much you extend the tip of the blade. It was taking me a really long time. I was struggling with it, and then I brought the blade down a little bit more, and then it went really well from there because it wasn't just cutting deep enough through the jacket. So anyways, got those. I did like probably 8 or 10 of these. And then moving on, I went back to the transfer switches, and this is what it looks like on the inside, and was fixing up some of the sticky backs and zip ties in there because some of them were falling off because there was too much pressure. So I got those re-sticky backed and re-zip tied, and then I went through and cut off all the ends of the zip ties that were there left. And then on one of these at the top where the ground was, it wasn't looking very good. So I fixed that, and basically just after that went around with like a simple green and a rag and just cleaned up all these. There was some like dry erase kind of like Sharpie marker inside of there, so cleaned all those off, cut all the marks off, and then cleaned out all like the metal shavings on the bottom, and then went on the outside and went around the whole cabinet, cleaned them, and then also cleaned the top of the cabinets and all of the skids. So that took like an hour, hour and a half for all 7 of those. And that was pretty much my whole day as far as I can remember. And then I'll throw in some bonus pictures here for what it looks like in the break room. There is, like I said yesterday, the cold brew and the kombucha, which I don't drink, but I thought it was really cool that they have that on tap. Looks like a lot of the guys enjoy that. And then they also have a coffee / hot chocolate machine, and so I went with the hot chocolate. And the first one was, there's 2 different types of hot chocolate. One was like hot chocolate and it was really strong, and the second one was like a foamy choco milk or whatever they call it. I don't know, but it was like really foamy and less chocolatey, and a lot better. So I went with the I tried both of them actually. I tried one earlier in the day and had a second one later to try the second one, and the second one was a lot better. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Like I said, I'll try to get some actual video footage, but right now I just have some pictures and explaining that, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. Getting back into the swing of working. I think I worked like 7.5 hours today. I think they'll pay me for like 9.5 or 10 because anyways, it doesn't matter. Anyways, it was a great day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. First day went really, really well. I'd say it's the best first day I've ever had at a company, and really like the atmosphere so far. So loving it, and can't wait to see what next week holds. Hopefully guys, well, anyway, well, yeah, like I said, can't wait to see what next week holds tomorrow, because today is Sunday in the future, but right now it's Friday. So anyways, see you guys tomorrow, back on Monday. Have a great rest of the day. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Help out the channel. Love to see you guys back in the next video. God bless. Have an awesome rest of the day, and peace.